Equations of motion by graphical method. In earlier classes already we learned V equal to U plus AT, S equal to UT plus half AT square, 2S equal to V square minus U square, where U is the initial velocity of the object which moves with uniform acceleration A for time t, V is the final velocity and S is the distance travelled by the object in time t. V equal to U plus AT, also known as velocity time relation. Second equation also known as position time relation. Third one is known as position and the velocity relation between them. Equation for velocity time relation. Observe the graph now. Let it be given a uniform acceleration A at time t equal to 0 when its initial velocity is u. As a result of the acceleration, its velocity increases to v in time t and s is the distance covered by the object in time t. Slope of the vt graph gives the acceleration of the moving object. Thus, the acceleration equal to slope that equal to AB. Then BC upon AC equal to V minus U over T minus V. A equal to V minus U by T. V minus U equal to AT. V equal to U plus AT. First equation of motion. This is the velocity time relation. Let the distance travelled by an object is s in time t and acceleration a. Therefore, distance travelled s equal to area of the trapezium AB DO equal to area of rectangle ACDO plus area of triangle ABC equal to OD into OA plus half BC into AC equal to T into U plus half V minus U into T. U equal to UT plus half V minus U into T. Now from the first equation we know that V minus U equal to AT, or we can write V equal to U plus AT. Therefore, S equal to UT plus half AT into T. S equal to UT plus half AT square. This is second equation of motion. Next, equation for position velocity relation. From the velocity time graph, distance travelled s equal to area of the trapezium OA BD equal to half into B1 plus B2 into H, that equal to half into OA plus BD into AC. Substituting OA by U, BD by V and AC by T, we get S equal to half into U plus V into T, equation 1. But we know that A equal to V plus U by T or T equal to V minus U by A. Substituting the value of T in equation 1, we get V square minus U square equal to 2AS. 2AS equal to V plus U into V minus U. V plus U into V minus U equal to 2AS by using the identity A square minus B square equal to A plus B into A minus B, we get V square minus U square equal to 2AS. This is third equation of motion. Uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion describes the motion of a body traversing a circular path at constant speed. The distance of the body from the axis of rotation remains constant at all times. As an object moves in a circle, it is constantly changing its direction. Satellites orbiting our Earth, artificial satellites or our moon, have motions that are very nearly uniform circular motion. The planets that orbit our sun have motions that are very nearly uniform circular motion. Did you know? Sir Isaac Newton is one of the most influential scientists of all time. He came up with numerous theories and contributed ideas to many different fields, including physics, mathematics, and philosophy. Born in England, Isaac Newton was a highly influential physicist, astronomer, mathematician, philosopher, alchemist, and theologian. Newton's three laws of motion relate the forces acting on a body to its motion. Johannes Kepler helped lead a scientific revolution in the 17th century with his amazing work in the field of astronomy. Among his many contributions were the three laws of planetary motion. Now, summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Motion is a change of position. It can be described in terms of the distance moved or the displacement. The motion of an object could be uniform or non-uniform depending on whether its velocity is constant or changing. The speed of an object is the distance covered per unit time, and velocity is the displacement per unit time. The acceleration of an object is the change in velocity per unit time. Uniform and non-uniform motions of objects can be shown through graphs. The motion of an object moving at uniform acceleration can be described with the help of three equations, namely v equal to u plus at, s equal to ut plus half at square, 2as equal to v square minus u square, where u is the initial velocity of the object which moves with uniform acceleration a for time t, v is the final velocity, and s is the distance it travelled in time t. If an object moves in a circular path with uniform speed, its motion is called uniform circular motion. Thank you for watching this.